Hi, I'm Laura from Be Modern Meditation, and one of the most common things I get asked is, how do I meditate when I've got children? How do I possibly find the time for that? So I wanted to give you 4 tips today, 4 really simple tips of ways that you can make it happen even though you've got young children. Now, the first one of these might not be for everybody, depends on how you work, but one of the things that really changed it for me was setting my alarm and getting up before anybody else. Now, if that fills you with dread, there's a couple of things to bear in mind. The first thing is you'll be a better mum or dad if you give yourself that time before the day starts. It really changes, not just because you've created space through your practice, but also that mindset of having done something for you before you're in that giving mode changes the game. The second tip is around what do you do? Children are noisy, children disturb you. I would say meditate while they're in the house. You don't need to wait for an empty house. And you might be thinking, she hasn't met my children. But believe me, when I first started meditating, my children were, how old were they? 7 and 9. And at first, they had a sixth sense. The minute I started meditating, Mum, somebody would need me. And at first, I have to say, it drove me nuts. But really quickly, just like anything, they got used to, Mum's meditating. And so I would end up, I'd hear this kind of, one of them would shout, Mum, and the other one would say, she's meditating. And they go, oh, right. And then I sometimes might hear little footsteps creeping into the room where I was meditating. And then when I finished my meditation, I'd open my eyes and there might be a little person there, and then a dog and a cat, actually, usually. But they very quickly, speaking of dogs, my dog's come to say hello here, but they very quickly got used to, that's something that Mum does. And in fact, now my son, who's a teenager, if I'm kind of having a go at him or I'm a bit, he'll say, Mum, I think you need to go and meditate. And you know what? He's usually right. And the third tip is do it in the car. Now, often as a parent, whether you're working or not, you end up sort of in the car somewhere. So you end up in the car at pickup, when you're taking them to various sporting things or activities. Use that time. You can just meditate anywhere. So you can pop your headphones in and play a meditation. My meditations are on the free app Insight Timer. You can also get a download of a meditation of one of mine from my website, which is bemodernmeditation.com, 5-minute meditation. So do it in the car. You're a captive audience, so rather than scrolling, have 5-minute meditation. Will make all the difference to fitting it in. And the final tip is be kind to yourself as a parent. If all you can do is 1 minute a day, you are still practicing and you are still making a difference to how you experience your life. So I hope that helps to make you feel like maybe even with your busy parent life, you can still do it. Let me know what you think.